Stats 23 here in today's Knife Therapy. We have the top 10 best pocket knives of 2022 that are $50 and under. If you didn't catch my last one that was $50 to $70, go check that one out. I'll try to put it up here if I remember. But let's get started. These right here are honorable mentions. We're going to do these first this time. And they're either here because there was something that beat it out, in my opinion, or something that got carried more. All these knives I've tested and used a good bit, and most of them have reviews. The first is the Kubey knives, Tityus. Awesome knife, great action, dual deployment with the thumb hole and the flipper tab. Deep carry pocket clip, G10 scales. It's tip up, left or right handed carry. Perfectly executed flipper. Those run you $33. Another Kubey, the Kubey Calyce. This one I did review and I enjoyed it a whole lot. There was just something that beat this one out. D2 steel, excellent harpoon blade, deep carry, tip up, left or right handed pocket clip. Super comfortable ergos, good action. Those are going to run you $35. And then we have the Sitivien ST149. Cool little knife for its price. This one's like 35 bucks. You get 14 C28N blade steel, nice drop point blade, contoured micarta scales, just a regular pocket clip there. That is right hand carry only. The access to the lock bar wasn't the best, and that was about it on this one. It's comfortable in hand though. I don't think I even showed that one on the channel. It's going to be an Amazon Knife of the Month pick. Then we have the BestechMan Dundee. This is that new brand from Bestech Knives. They're least expensive knives. This is in D2 steel and somewhat contoured G10 scales. It has outstanding action, excellent flipping action, comfortable, and it's a good slicer. These come in at around, I think, like 45, 46 bucks. For what they are, they're good knives. The blade shape is just not my favorite, so that's why it didn't get put on here. Then last in this list right here, we have the Sencut San Angelo. Comfortable handle, nice blade shape here, and these are around like 46 bucks, I think. So let's put these away and get into the top 10 list that I worked hard on. I'm trying, like I said, trying to give y'all the best knives for the money that I've tested and reviewed myself. So we get started at number 10. We have the Trivisa Lynx. Trivisa was a new company up until this year to me, and I found out about them whenever I was scrolling through Amazon and got this knife in my Amazon Knife of the Month series that I did. And yeah, I thought it did pretty good. It's a 14C28N Warney blade right there with a vicious tip. Nice, smooth, snappy action on bearings. Comfortable, contoured G10 scales. And these will run you 48 bucks. You get a deep carry pocket clip, but it is tip up right hand carry only. Unfortunately, I didn't design it. So that's the number 10. All right, number 9, we have one coming from Kubey. It's the Kubey Royal. This is a CM Designs collaboration. Mine's got all kinds of gunk on it because I use it quite often. I like it. I like that blade shape a whole lot. D2 steel. These are only 42 bucks. You got a front flipper here. You have that blade hole, so you got a nice and fidgety action there. Nice and contoured G10 scales on this one. And you have that deep carry, tip up, left or right handed pocket clip. Wish it was a little bit better slicer. If this was a hollow ground blade, this would have been awesome. But as it sits, it's a good knife. All right, number 8, we have another Kubey, and that is the Kubey Coeus. I love this one. That blade shape is awesome for utility style cutting. You have that blade hole right there for your reverse flick. And if you want, you can do the pinch open. D2 steel, very needle light point for doing, detail type cutting. Great, like I said, utility cutter. Deep carry, tip up, left or right handed pocket clip. This one right here is going to run you $39. And yeah, like I said, I've really enjoyed it. I almost bought another one the other day. All right, number 7, we have a fairly new one. We have the Qsp Mini Penguin. I didn't want this one to get left out. I haven't even got to the review of this one yet, but I have done the testing on it. 14C 28M blade steel, G10 scales, thumb stud deployer. And what I've noticed, this is an excellent, excellent fifth pocket carry knife. Deep carry pocket clip there that is tip up left or right handed carry. It's a 3-finger grip, but I found myself, you know, grabbing it in this like pinch grip. And this is my dedicated Christmas box opener for, you know, presents that are coming in that we got to wrap up. It's a liner lock, snappy, smooth action, and it's going to run you around $49. All right. Number 6. This one definitely would have made it higher up, but I just haven't had it as long as I had some of these other ones. And that is the Sencut Kyril. Is it? Yeah, Kyril. This is the first Ferrum Forge collaboration with Sencut. And yeah, I like it a whole bunch. I did the testing on this one the other day. I like how it's nice and slim and sleek. Love that blade shape. It's in their 9CR 18 MOV, which they do a good job with it. It's got a road jimping right there. You can choke up for most people, depending on how fat your finger is. Micarta scales. Excellent flipper design, how it's kind of canted to the back, so nice and snappy on bearings. Tip up, deep carry, left or right handed pocket clip. Yeah, this is a good little value folder right here. 42 bucks. Yeah, I think this is a good one. All right, moving on to number 5. We have one coming from CJRB, and that is, oh, let me redo that. Let's use the front flipper. This is a CJRB More Maileah. This is the bigger version of the Maileah, designed by Swags. I like the little one, but it was a small knife. Whenever I saw they were coming out a bigger version, I knew I wanted to check it out. And in my testing, it did great. I reviewed this one. It was very slicey, came ridiculously sharp from factory, has a nice and smooth action, multi-deploying. I love that blade shape. And it's in their proprietary AR RPM 9 stainless steel that I have tested a lot. And every time I test it, I'm impressed. It does really, really well for, you know, everyday cutting tasks. And it's a powdered budget steel, which means it has very fine grain structure, so it's going to take a very keen edge. Deep carry pocket clip that is tip up left or right hand carry. Nice peel ply G10 scales on it. Like I said, very smooth action. Oh, sorry about that. I had something in my throat, it feels like. This one is going to run you $42, and I think that's a great deal for what you're getting here. All righty, now we're down to the top 4. These were all hard, these last 4. And number 4, we have one coming from Kubey knives, and that is the Kubey Momentum. They dropped a new one toward the end of the part of the year. This one right here is in AUS 10, which I like more than the D2, just because it's a stainless. The Kubey Momentum's an excellent value knife. Super smooth action. You have that front flipper that's easy to deploy. You have that thumb stud that's easy to deploy. You got a nice drop point blade. This one's the black wash, and this one is the tumbled bead blasted finish. You got a harpoon drop point there. This is that manganese design. I like a lot of his stuff. Deep carry pocket clip, tip up left or right handed carry. And on Blade HQ, these are like, this one's like $39 and this one's like $40. So excellent value for an AUS 10 knife at 40 bucks. Awesome. I will have links to everything down in the description. If I forget or something, y'all definitely say something and I will put them in there. All right, now down to the top 3. Like I said, these were super hard. And number 3, we have one coming from Civivi, and that is the Civivi Mini Praxis. I reviewed this one not too long ago. I love the full-size Praxis. And whenever I saw they were coming out with the Mini, I was kind of excited. It's a perfect, easy carry, lightweight, slim, EDC knife. You know, these are coming in that, I think it's like $35, maybe less than that. And at that price point, I think it's an awesome deal. Same Civivi quality, nice and slicey D2 blade on this one. Love that blade shape. That is an excellent blade shape. You can choke up on it if you like. Deep carry pocket clip that's inset into the scales. So love seeing that they finally started doing that, because a lot of theirs sit on top of the G10. This one's, the scale, it's tip up right hand carry only. Very smooth, snappy bearing action on this one. Love that needle light point there. Just an awesome everyday carry knife. The Civivi Mini Praxis, the full-size Praxis is awesome as well, but it didn't come out this year. All right, these last two I went back and forth, but they're both phenomenal knives. All of these are phenomenal knives. Number 2, we have one coming from Sencut, and that is the Sencut Watauga. I got this one at Blade Show and reviewed it a while back, and it took forever for him to drop these. I kept wanting to recommend this knife to a lot of different people that were looking for a good budget warranty button lock, and it just took them forever. You can multi-deployment on this one with that fuller or this minimal flipper tab that works great. Very comfortable in hand. This one's in D2. And like I said, you have that nice warranty blade. Nice and slim and sleek. You can get it also in G10. This one's in their Micarta, which I used to not like it, but they've definitely improved on their Micarta, and I don't mind this one. The action is amazing. Mine has a little bit of button stick, but nothing to where it's hurt my thumb or anything. You can slow roll it. You can flick it. You can do all the things. Deep carry pocket clip, tip up, left or right hand carry. And the Watauga's gonna run you $48. I think it's an excellent value. You can get it a little bit cheaper with the G10, but this one's gonna run you $48. $48. I'm sorry. Alrighty, now for the number 1 pick, and I'm sure most of y'all who've been watching my channel already know what it's gonna be. Number 1, we have another Sencut, and that is a Sencut Sachse. I mean, hands down, I've recommended this knife in that 50 and under category more than any knife I've had in a while. I think this is an outstanding value. Love the drop point blade where that tip is in line with that pivot. Beautiful blade, 9CR18 MOV. It's a stainless steel. Excellent. I'm glad they went with stainless. Nice button lock action. No stick on this one. Thumb stud or flipper tab. Very comfortable ergos. I tested this one. I've tested it hard. I've used both of these. I've sharpened this one, and it took a ridiculous edge. I mean, ridiculous edge. Awesome design. Definitely at the price that they're selling these for at $47, I think that is an outstanding deal. You know, anytime you see me with 2 of them, obviously I love it. I bought this one myself, and then they sent me this one. But if I didn't like it, I would have given this away in my last giveaway. But I love it, and I might even buy another one. You don't know. Definitely something that would be a great Christmas gift, or, you know, probably too late to do that now, but as a great, you know, present for anybody, for anything, or, you know, somebody looking for a knife, obviously. Awesome knife. So that's my my top 10. I would definitely love to hear if I miss any of your favorites that came out this year, and make sure they're in that 50 and under price point. Definitely let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know which one of these is your favorite. If you own any of these, or are you planning on getting any of these, let me know that as well. Because that'll help out, you know, if, like I said, if you put one in here that I might have forgot about or I never had, you know, you could help out some of your fellow knife lovers in the community to find some of the best knives at the best prices. All right, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them below. Stay tuned. I will be doing my 70 to, I think, either 100 to 150, somewhere in that range. that should be the next one. I have a few videos in between that. So definitely stay tuned for that. I appreciate y'all's support, and I promise I haven't forgot about the giveaway. It'll probably happen after the holidays because it's just way too crazy right now. All right, guys and girls, I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.